Hi, Beth Ann. Hi, Jaded. Hi, Wait What? Hi, Where the Wind Blows and Sassy Brenda. Hi, Nature Lover. I hope everybody's having a good Monday morning. If it is Monday morning for you, it is for me. Hi, blessings to all. I love your name. Hi, Karma. Hi, Dukes. This is real loose, guys. I want to make an apology to my viewers for something and just chat a little bit. Hi, Jane. Did everybody have a good weekend? I did. Hi, McBro. Hi, Patty Ponytail. Got a lot more yard work done. You're welcome, blessings. I love our chats too, Karma. You're blah as usual. You had a blah weekend, Jane. Sorry. We got quite a bit done here over the weekend. Hi, Roberta's World. You popping wheelies this morning? Hi, PE Island Girl. Thank you guys for coming over. What did I call it? What now? Question mark. But because I'm going to make an apology, I wanted to wait, hi Bama Cat, for a few of you to come in. And we don't have any moderators in here either, so we may have to moderate ourselves. You guys know I never let the mods know I'm going live. I just hope that when I hit go live, maybe they'll get a notification like everybody else. Me too, nature lover. I took it in and zapped it in the microwave because it got a little bit cool. So, well, there's 40 of you kids in here, so, and there'll be a rewatch crew maybe. What has old Liplock got to apologize for? Yeah, it's a pretty big coffee cup. Hi, Sarah. There may not be people that think I owe an apology, but I feel that I do. So I got to do it. Hi, Beth Ann. It is a gorgeous day here. It really is. And I should have set us up where you weren't looking at the side of my storm cellar. Let me move around here a little bit. Maybe give you something a bit more pleasant to look at. A little bit, anyway. Okay. The other night, hi, Holly. The other night, a creator on YouTube did a live stream that I saw pieces of the next morning. And obviously, as usual, I forgot to turn my notifications off. Hi, Maggie B. Hi, Linda. Maybe I ought to say hi to a few more people because there are some more of you jumping in. But I don't want to drag it out either. I'm not the type to just, oh, we'll get to it then. Okay. Hi, K Smalls. Babies, as you see, we said, let me see if I can mod Karma or somebody here. Karma, honey, I hope you're okay with it. I just added you as a moderator since nobody is here. Hi, Sin. Since none of our other moderators are here, if you're not cool with having a blue ranch here, no problem. You just, are you good? Hi, Chi Chi. All right, let me get on with this. Hi, Matthew. Okay. A YouTube creator that goes by the name Ziggy did a live stream several nights ago. Contained within that live stream was a jailhouse telephone call to a man named Fred Jr. Hill. Within that phone call, Fred Jr. Hill made accusations against a deceased man whose name is Roy Cotton Simpson Highcam in regards to the disappearance of Summer Moon Utah Wells. I did not see it live. I saw clips of it the next morning on other channels. Because of my borderline obsession with Summer Moon Utah Wells, I allowed myself a knee-jerk type reaction, and I made a video. Yesterday afternoon, I realized that over 2,000 people have seen that video. I'm not accustomed to views in those numbers. I'm a little channel. That's kind of beside the point, but, well, not really. Babies, bear with me. I haven't thought through exactly what I want to say. In my borderline obsession with the disappearance of Summer Moon Utah Wells, I made a reaction video, one of my maybe videos. Maybe this could be true. Without taking into consideration a number of things. I first of all want to apologize to any members of the family of Roy Simpson of Rogersville, Tennessee. If anyone in his family, any of his loved ones or his friends saw my video, please accept my heartfelt apology for speaking out of turn regarding your dead loved one. I am so sorry. I want to apologize to my subs and my viewers because in having done so, I perpetuated potential misinformation. And having done so, I potentially threw gas on a fire. And I feel very badly about that. I even made 2 videos that day. I pulled out my brother's poetry book and read again to my viewers a poem of his, of a true story that took place in our lives. But the truth of the matter is, I had no right. I had absolutely no right to speak of Roy Cotton Simpson when it comes to the disappearance of Summer Moon Utah Wells. I'm not going to take the video down. I'm not going to private it because that's not what I do. That's not how I do things. I have in the past privated a video or two here and there at the request. I've privated and then unprivated the TJ Cantrell video. I privated it at the request of his sister Shay's Safe Place while the investigation was ongoing. Then, at her request, I took it off of private and made it public again. When I did a short series on a woman that I knew when I was young who was murdered, her name was Obi Faye Ash. I was contacted by a family friend and asked to either delete or take the video down because it was disturbing and upsetting to her children. So I did. If I were to private or delete the video that I made in regards to Mr. Simpson, it would be because of my own shame. I deserve to be ashamed. Plus, over 2,000 people have already seen it, and it's just not what I do. I said what I said. I posted the video. To my way of thinking, there would be a level of not dishonesty, really. I can't think the word I want, but like I'm trying to hide something I did. Like, maybe if I delete it or private it, nobody will notice. I don't think it works like that on YouTube. So to those of you who are willing to accept my apology, thank you. To those of you who are not, I understand. And thank you for hearing me out this morning. Thank you, Jane. Patty Ponytail, I'm trying to. High down under with love. Hi, Kiss My Southern Sass. Hi, Tammy T. Y'all, I love y'all too. Hi, The Real Mary Beth. Hi, Tracy. I just feel really bad about it. I've pondered over it all weekend. It's been bothering me all weekend. Hi, Misty Dawn. No, honey, I didn't have any bad intent. But it was still wrong, and I should have thought it through. I'm an old woman. I should have thought that through. And obviously I did not. And I'm just ashamed. I'm just ashamed. Hi, English Rose. And maybe you guys have seen, I don't know what other channels you watch. I love you too, Real Mary Beth. I don't know what other channels y'all watch. Hi, Bugsy. Hi, Baby Bean. I've seen a few others, and it's really stirred up a fire. And I just feel so bad that I blew on the embers of it. So my title, hi, Bet Girl. Hi, Piper. So my title, what now? Babies, here's what I have thought through. Let me light my cigarette. Unless it is an official news release, statement to the press, or a change on Summer Wells' FAQ sheet on the TBI page. We will speak of summer live on this channel on the 15th of every month. Good Lord willing and creek don't rise on the 15th of every month as a marker so that her case does not I'm sorry. I made my viewers. I made Summer Wells a promise. I made Summer a promise that I would never stop talking about her as long as there is a breath in my body. And I'm going to keep that promise. That I am not going to do scheduled programming or knee-jerk reactions to other YouTube creators, because all it does is throw shade on that baby's name. So I'll keep my promise to her. I'll keep my promise to you guys. We will never stop talking about her on this channel. Anytime you come into my chat, it doesn't matter what the topic is. It doesn't matter what the title is. You talk about Summer Moon Utah Wells all you want to. And if you want to talk to me and get me to talk about her through your chat, I will be happy to do that. More than happy. But as of now, I will not be preparing and planning and presenting content about Summer Moon Utah Wells, except for the 15th of every month in a live stream that will last as long as my viewers want it to. And on any other live stream I do, my viewers and subs can talk about her with me, and I will speak with them. but I won't sully her name in her case anymore. The last week, I have seen things on YouTube that are literally unbelievable in chat rooms. I refuse to become a YouTube creator who will just go live just look. Her brothers are going to grow up. Summer's brothers are going to be grown men one day. I have to search my soul, and I have to decide, do I want them to see and hear what I have said? At least one of those three boys someday is going to spend maybe the rest of their lifetime, every spare moment, looking at everything. If they look at mine, I don't want them to hate me. I want them to see an old woman who, although a complete stranger to their family, for some unknown reason, fell head over heels in love with their baby sister. I don't want their pain to be made any worse by what I've done and said. Just like I don't want, no matter who he was or what he did, Mr. Simpson's family, loved ones, and friends to be hurt or offended or angered. Mr. Simpson just died in February of this year. His family will not have been through their grieving process. So, what now? Well, I've been watching the babies as you have I'm all blurry-eyed now. I can't see your chat at all. Hi, Millie, Carolina Rain. That was handmade especially for me. Let me try to lighten up my mood here a little bit. And light another cigarette. You sitting next to me, Angel. Your chair's right on the other side of this. Angel knows where her chair is. It's right across the table from me. So those of you who are willing to stick with me after such a faux pas as that last week, thank you. those of you who are willing to keep me as a moderator on your channel after such a faux pas, thank you. It's lean on me here. Thank you, Karma. I appreciate you guys. I do, because honestly, if I were a sub to me after my video about Mr. Simpson, I might have unsubbed from me. Can you unsub from yourself? Hi, Crochet. Babies, I want to help stop. Hi, Carrie Moody. Carrie Bishop, baby, if you've got a link for Carrie Moody, would you please drop it in the chat? Thank you, Maggie B. Salty C, thank you, babies. Thanks, guys. I feel a lot better. I needed to get that out of me. It's been driving me crazy all weekend. I miss you. Hey, Cinnamon. Cinnamon, long time no see, honey. Oh, it's so good to see you. Thank you, Kim, for dropping Carrie's. Ooh. I feel so much better. You're going to go pop wheelies all the way to Arkansas. I'm going to cheer up right now, Roberta's World. Babies, that's how I am. And I've been that way most of my life. My mama was that way too. And she helped me develop that. The ability to, whatever it is that's weighing you down, if you can just get it out, you'll feel that burden lift off of you. And when it's the burden of shame is really, for me, is one of the heaviest burdens to bear. And the shame I have been feeling. And I knew I couldn't just private or delete the video and make a community post? No, you've got to own up, Susan. You've got to go to your viewers and you've got to do it live. No excuses. You've got to just lay it out there and say, I shouldn't have done that. That was a bad thing to do. I owe an explanation and I owe an apology. And babies, what I have found in life is that once you do that, you've got to let it go. You've got to give it to God. You've got to let it go. And then get the smile back on your face and the lightness back in your heart and keep moving forward. So, what now? Well, we all already know that this is not a true crime channel. We've talked about it time and time again. This is my Lip Locked No More. I can talk about anything I want channel within limits and boundaries of sensitivity and reason. What I have discovered in the almost 2 years now that I have been on YouTube on this channel, my subs don't like drama. Now, y'all seem to like it and approve when I go on a rant. I like rants. So you're certainly going to continue to get those when it's coming naturally, not, what's that term that they use nowadays? something rage. What is that term, you guys? Cat's eye. Hi, honey. Guys, thank you for sticking around. Hi, Jeff. Um, something rage. When you're not, when you're just rage. Rats, not Grants. Who's buried in Grant's tomb? It's a trick question. Is Trev Hyman here? Hi, small fries. Babies, I know I've probably... No, Roberta, not road rage. It's like road rage. No, it's when you're... Angel, I can only count to 4. 1, I can only count to 2. I can only count to 3. I can only count to 5, 10. No, Jeff, Grant is not buried in Grant's tomb. Nobody is buried in Grant's tomb, because to be buried, you must be under the ground, and the tomb is above ground. If a rooster lays an egg on the top of a hill, which side of the hill is it going to roll down? Yes, Misty, I am. But Misty, hi, Jen R. Hi, K. Smalls. Babies. What is that? All right, now I know. Sherry, no, not 4. Now listen, I know damn good and well one of you guys know what it is. When you're acting like you're mad, but you're not. Righteous anger, is that it? What? I've heard somebody say it on YouTube recently. Scoring 7 years ago. That's 17. Pretending to be baby, I'm pretending to be mad. Righteous indignation. I love my rants too, but they have to be real. Okay, so we'll still get rants. We're still going to get my opinion, because that's what this channel is. But no telling what you're going to get an opinion on. But here's what I was going to say about what I have learned. Hi, Liberty Heirs. Here's what I've learned from you guys on this channel. The people who come to Lip Lock No More don't like drama. I know you guys like it when I get pissed off and start cussing with my righteous indignation. The brooding majesty of my disapproval. By the way, that's not an original line. That's from a I think it's from King of the Hill. Suffer the brooding majesty of my disapproval. I loved King of the Hill. But because my subs and viewers have right out, straight up, shut up, Angel talks too fast. I'm not. Those are notifications coming from Angel Talks Too Fast, who's supposed to be in this chat modding right now. When indeed, well, that's my friend Brooks on Crime Lines and Lies. That notification. Angel, you're supposed to be over here modding. So we will, of course, shut up, Angel. Hi, Nico Jet Cat. So we will relentlessly continue in our real fake YouTube wars against the notorious Angel Talks Too Much. We will also continue our relentless tearing down of the very poor quality of Angel Talks Very Abundantly's channel and namby-pamby content where she obviously does no research whatsoever. But we're not going to stop that. Hi, Yorkshire Russ. And I will say hello to your Willow for you. You know I will. And I will call out other creators, because that's one of the things I do. Y'all, you've been here long enough. If you've been here, I should say, if you've been here long enough. This time last year, you would have seen me, heard me defending Ziggy and dropping her link in my chat. I was a moderator on Ziggy's channel till the bitter end. Now, by the bitter end, I don't mean the end of her channel. Obviously, she's still there. I believed in her. I kept wanting to give her chances. And for a long time, in my opinion, she was actually doing good. But when it came out that she was indeed, I'm not going to start crying again. Y'all, I can't abide scamming and grifting. I just can't. I just cannot. And when it was presented to me that there was no further doubt, I had to leave, and I never spoke of it here. Because I need people to know that as a human being, I love Ziggy. I want her to be better. I want her to reach her maximum potential. But she hurt people. She hurt people I love. I love Pearl Revere. I love Eliza. I love TJ. I love Titsy. I love Cindy Mama Jerk. I love Bugsy. And I love them more than I love Ziggy. Plus, they have shown me that they are women of quality. Stinson has the soup. God, I love that woman. The women that now go by the name The Jerks. Moderators, if you have a link, please drop a link for the new channel, The Jerks. I was shocked to a point when I received an instant message from one of the ladies last week. I had been moderating for Circle Jerk since their very first live, I believe. Look, I never liked Lolita. This is hard for me to say publicly, but if I'm getting it out, I might as well get it out. But I didn't know she was a scammer. I just didn't like the way that, to me, just to me, she was arrogant and came off as if she thought she was better than everybody else. I don't like snobs because I was brought up in a manner that we're all on a level playing field. We're all created equal. So what I perceived as snobbery was offensive to me. But I did have a little gut feeling, a little hunch that something wasn't right the night that the other ladies, former circle jerks, on the live stream were talking to the person that we know as Lolita, Lady CG, about it. There was something in it's hard, I can't put my finger on it. There was something not evasiveness, not guys, I'm not avoiding y'all when I look off. If you've been with me long enough, you know when I'm doing that, I'm thinking about what is it that I'm trying to say here. It just didn't fucking feel right. How about that? It just did not fucking feel right. I'm sitting there moderating that chat, and I'm listening to my wonderful, beautiful ditch donkey ladies defending this woman. And something didn't feel right. Not about them, about her. And I was like, okay, Susan, you've got to remember you're sitting on the other side of a screen on the internet. This is social media. But it just didn't fucking feel right. Okay, so then I was contacted behind the scenes. I was given the link and I joined it to find out what the actual fuck is going on. I wasn't surprised. I was not the least bit surprised, although I should have been. I wasn't surprised to find out that Lolita is the scammer Mary Beth. Although I had no inkling ahead of time. Something just wasn't right and I didn't know what it was. I had permission from the one who contacted me to let Carrie Bishop know and to share a particular link with her. I did so. Then without permission, I did not share the link, but I did let Angel Talks Too Fast know something's up. And when I let Angel and Carrie know something is up, I did not let them know what the something is. Like I said, I did not, because I did not have permission, I did not share the link with Angel Talks Too Fast. But I did let her know something's going on and all will be revealed. The reason I felt I needed to let Angel know something was up is because I am her managing moderator, and she knows that I was modding for Circle Jerks. I didn't want Angel thinking her managing moderator was involved in something nefarious. So I am with the Jerks. I support their endeavors. I love them individually as well as collectively. If I find out that one of them is another Lolita or another Ziggy, God forbid. But I don't see that happening because my gut isn't in turmoil. Now, I have done an absolutely rotten, stinking job of looking at your chat. So, hi, Six Up. Six Up, baby, you know, honey. I don't know, Six Up, if you saw in the chat on a particular night. Well, it was that night, I think, when we were all there together, watching together with the link. I put in that chat, I owe Six Up Media a heartfelt apology. And I completely understood if Six Up said, fuck you. But she didn't. And I'll tell you, like me, if Six Up Media is going to tell you to go fuck yourself, she's going to tell you go fuck yourself. She's not going to skirt around. She's not going to mince words. Six Up Media deserved a real apology from me because I believed Siggy. I don't think I ever attacked Six Up. I don't think I ever came at her sideways, like making a video, calling her out or anything. If I did, I need to private it. If Six Up wants me to. But I watch Six Up now. I'm sub to her. When she goes live, I've got my all notifications bell on. And it took me a while to warm up to her. We were both modding for Circle Jerks. And we both mod now for the Jerks. And when the Circle Jerks made Six Up a moderator, I was like, oh my God, oh my God. In my mind, I didn't say anything in the chat or out loud or on my channel. I was just like, hi, Cheryl, my happy. I was just like, oh my God. And then after a little while, I went, well, wait a minute. These are women that you trust and they trust her. They must know something you don't know. So like I do, I started watching, just paying attention, not stalking or trolling or anything ugly or mean, just paying attention. And then one day or one evening in Circle Jerks live chat, I got up the courage to tag Six Up Media with the two blue hugging figures. And she did not tell me to go fuck myself. Thank you, Six Up. Six Up, I made fun of you in Ziggy's chat after you left. I'm so sorry. I think I've learned my lesson. I think I've learned my lesson about knee-jerk reactions. I think I've learned my lesson about judging others without all the information. I know better. YouTube did something in my brain. And now I'm getting a grip on myself again. I'm looking back over my shoulder and I'm seeing YouTube made me crazy for a while. So what now? Let's have chats about whatever we want to chat about. We can chat about true crime. We can chat about summer wells. We can chat about the weather. We can chat about Roberta's World's new wheelchair. We can chat about that Saturday was Flies on the Coleslaw's birthday. And Flies is not in this chat right now. That I see her. She might be at work and just listening. But if Angel Talks Too Fast is fixing to go live, she probably expects her managing moderator to be over there. Oh, why would I do that? Back to real fake YouTube wars. Yorkshire, baby, that's kind of what started all this. I honest to Pete wish that I hadn't even addressed it. I feel bad about talking about Mr. Simpson. Yorkshire, baby, I think anything is possible. I think anything is possible. But Yorkshire, honey, at this stage, in Summer's case, at least on my channel, let's stop the madness. Babies, I see with my eyes the groundwork being laid by a couple of people who are trying to bait me to speak again on a topic that you guys have already seen a live stream entitled My Final Word on the Summer Wells Reward Fund. Tiffany Marie, take your stinky vulva finger and shove it up your ass. Lolita, take your stinky vulva finger and shove it up your ass. I said final word, and that's exactly what I fucking mean. So if you want to know anything I have to say about it, go give me a click, a like, and a motherfucking view, bitches. Because when I fucking say final word, y'all see my community post? Hi, Dutchie. Sniffany Marie. Oh, Sniffany. Night before last, you said you were going to be live all day long yesterday. Sniffany, do you ever complete anything you begin? You can't even turn on somebody else's video and run outside to smoke a joint and a cigarette and then come back and remember what the fuck you were talking about when you went out to smoke. You have a million tabs pulled up on your computer, so we have to wait 3 hours for you to find the right fucking tab, and then you never play anything. You're an idiot, Tiffany. An out-and-out idiot. Let's see. Not that I'm taking anybody's side, y'all. Don't get me wrong. When I talk about who she's talking about, and when I say to you guys, the enemy of your enemy is not your friend, you better fucking believe it on YouTube. Just because somebody you don't like doesn't like somebody you don't like doesn't make that person you don't like your buddy. So, you know, we haven't been on here quite an hour. Mama Bear, let me have a little bit of fun. Hi, Sonia. Hi, Jack. Let me have a little bit of fun. So let's see. What was it? Several weeks ago, it was Adrian and Jenny and Linda and Fizzle. And Sniffany Marie, when she got her finger out of her crotch, was going to just relentlessly be going live. And we never heard another word about it. Matter of fact, she didn't go live for a number of days. Okay, then let's see. Who was it? Oh my goodness. Day before yesterday. Yeah. Oh, Hurricane Camille. Sniffany is demanding that, and so's Jody Sue Brown. They are demanding that Hurricane Camille turn over to law enforcement all of her email communications, all of her Cash App, all of her PayPal, all of her Venmo. Do y'all think if law enforcement wanted all of Hurricane Camille's documentation, don't you think they would subpoena it? I mean, it's been almost 2 years since October of 2021. Doesn't this seem like if FBI or TBI or Detective Pruitt thought there was anything contained within Hurricane Camille's stuff? Wouldn't they subpoena that? Or at least ask her for it themselves? Oh, wait, I know. What was I thinking? I'm surviving the storm. What was I thinking? I wasn't being logical. Hi, Darlene. Let me get logical here. Okay. What would make the most sense? Not Occam's razor. Let's go with Hanlon's razor today. Or B. Tim's straight razor. I like B. Tim's straight razor as well. Tiffany Marie is in charge of the entire Summer Wells community on YouTube. We all know that because she's made it abundantly clear. She started everything. Y'all, I started my channel. I had just qualified to go live. And guess what Sniffany did? She told all of her subs, her mods, her viewers to come over and sub up to Lip Locked No More. Guess what? They did it. And guess what? They're still here. Because my subs never went down. They just keep going up. Thank you, Sniffany, for building my channel. I guess you are indeed in charge of everything on social media that has to do with summer. Now, because you are in charge, it makes perfect sense to me that rather than using an agent from the TBI or from the FBI or a law enforcement officer from the Hawkins County Sheriff's Department, it makes perfect sense to me that the FBI or TBI would have contacted Tiffany Marie and said, you know what, we need for you and Jody Sue Brown to go live on your platform and tell Hurricane Camille that we want her to bring us all of her stuff. Now I understand. By the way, Sniffany, one of the emails to Hurricane Camille, as a matter of fact, 2 of them will be from me. The first one is me asking, where can I send $50 when I get my Social Security on the 4th Wednesday of this month? Not this month, October of 2021. Where can I send $50 to help Jody Sue Brown escape her abuser? It wasn't very long till I got an email back from Hurricane telling me, don't do it. And the reasons why. Because Jody Sue Brown is a scammer. That's paraphrasing. I'm not quoting Hurricane. I would show you the emails, but I don't have them anymore. Because I've got this habit of deleting everything. I don't hold on to threads. So, but if Hurricane's got them and she wants to show them to Tiffany or law enforcement, the next email from me to Hurricane Camille will be me thanking her for the heads up. Don't give Jody Sue Brown any money, because I was just about to write a check and put it in the mail. Pay to the order of Jody Sue Brown. So instead of sending money to Jody Sue Brown in October of 2021, I spent it on weed. So I wanted to say all that just in case Sniffany and Jody Poo might accidentally be interested in the fact that if you would like to know, I was going to send you $50, Jody Sue Brown, until the honest Hurricane Camille cut me off at the pass and said, don't. And let me know that she would not be helping her either. What else do I need to own up to? Oh. Hi, Spudler. I think I saw Spudler. Where have I been all weekend? Okay, first of all, I had to have my chauffeur get the Rolls Royce out of the 15-car garage at my real house up on top of the mountain here, where I have a 3-story house that's outfitted very much like a castle. Most of like my light switches and stuff are gilded in gold, real gold. And once the chauffeur got the rolls all spiffed up, Sniffany, and got everything situated the way I demand that it be, we took a little road trip to the marina where my yacht, I have a 121.2 foot yacht that is held in an undisclosed location. I'm very demanding of the crew of the yacht, the captain especially. It took us a little time to disembark from the undisclosed location where my 121.2 foot yacht is secretly held, because they didn't have everything organized just exactly the way I wanted it. So I blocked them from my chat. finally, once they got all my Pierre Cardin luggage loaded with all of my makeup and my hair products, it's the trash truck. Then we set sail. Where did we set sail to, Sniffany, over the weekend? Oh my God, you've got to investigate this. And I'm yelling over the trash truck. Have they got Sniffany in it? I hollered out to the trash guy, did you pick up Sniffany? He says, we're not allowed to pick up hazardous waste. Okay, so anyway, here's why we had to take our unannounced, uncharted cruise. And this indeed is my final word on it. Ooh, I burped. Must have had something distasteful in my mouth. Sorry. We cruised all the way to the Cayman Islands, secretly under radar. I can do that because I have special powers. I also have a chip in my right ear. Don't tell Carl Nichols of Enchanted Crap Path. Okay. Why did we have to sail there? So I could access my secret offshore account, wherein there lies hundreds and thousands of dollars that was siphoned off by my secret team of ninja kittens into my offshore bank account. Why did I have to do all of that? Because I couldn't risk an electronic transfer over the internet, because Sniffany Marie's highly experienced investigative team of private investigators, you know, all those people with blue wrenches over there, scary as all get out. You people should be terrified. Not the people on her channel with blue wrenches. You people should all be terrified. The next time you guys need to go to the Cayman Islands to access your secret offshore bank accounts that were funded by the siphoning off of hundreds and thousands of dollars, don't call me. Don't call me, because Sniffany will. Okay. Okay. You guys all have the chip in your left ear. So when I come on live and I do this, okay, pretend right now you don't see me, but actually see me, but act like you don't. If anybody's around you right now watching me, act like you're not watching me, but actually do watch, okay? So when I'm live and I do this, then, and it has to be exactly like that. If there's any variation whatsoever, you feel me? Okay, then you reach up to your left ear, turn your lobe backwards, just a little, not too much. I'm trying to give you guys very delicate directions here. Now, listen to what I'm telling you and do as I say. This is some serious shit here. You gently reach out and you just okay. That way I will receive the secret intel that tells me I need to have the chauffeur, secret code name. Okay. I need to have the chauffeur you. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink, say no more, say no more. Thank you, Monty Python. Mishu, okay, Mishu understands. Lily, did you get it all? Funny face, does everybody understand? Pollyanna, did you get bubblegum? Lilu. Are we all, Jack, Jane, are we all? Carrie? Man. Roberta's World. Okay. All right. Well, we've been on here an hour and 17 minutes. And today's song. All right, Jane's got it. Jane's. Today's song. Because Angel talks to abundantly is probably sitting over there going, oh, if she'll ever get off of her live, then I'll go live. If that's the case, I think I'll just leave. I'll just stay live all day. No, I won't. I got yard work to do. Okay. Today's song, even though she got it privately on Saturday, is this. Oh, happy birthday to you. A very special happy belated birthday to you. Oh, happy birthday to flies on the coleslaw, Benjamin Buford Blue. I thought I could do it. Oh, happy birthday to flies on the coleslaw, Benjamin Buford Blue. Happy birthday to you, to you, to you. Flies on the coleslaw. I know you're not in this live chat right now, but you little hussy, I love you to pieces. I love how you love my kitty cats. I love how you love me. I love how you love the boss. I love how you mod this channel. I love how you're on my other channel, Furry Feline Monsters of Mass Destruction. I love how you send me really good smelling wax melts and crocheted stuff. And I love you just because you're you, flies on the coleslaw. Just because you're you. All right, now. Y'all don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. I know I've done a really bad job of interacting with your chat today. I promise I'll do better the next time. I just had some stuff I had to get off of my chest, okay? The answer to what now is whatever. So, please, don't ever forget. There really truly is one batshit crazy old cat lady out here on the main streets of YouTube who loves you regardless of what happens. Please learn, teach, and look for the universal hand sign. Thumb to the palm, 4 fingers over, is telling you, help me, I'm being held against my will. It can be a child a teenager, a housewife, a working man, an old woman, an old man. It can be someone you see standing in a picture window as you're driving down the street. But they're telling you, I need help. Dial 911. Do not attract attention to yourself. You could endanger the person needing help. If possible, keep them in your line of sight until law enforcement arrives. Then please step aside, do exactly as law enforcement tells you. You've done your part. Let them do their job. All right? Now, I'll see you on the flip-flop, whether you like it or not. That is, if you choose to tune in. I love you guys. Come see me over on Furry Feline Monsters of Mass Destruction. Bye-bye.